We're covering Colorado First at 10, starting in Lakewood. It was a hectic morning for law enforcement, chasing a suspect as he unleashed a crime spree across Jefferson County.
He pulled off a carjacking, a kidnapping, 2 robberies, and a home invasion before deputies finally captured him. Good evening. I'm Tom Mustin.
And I'm Kathy Walsh. Thank you for joining us. CBS 4's Dylan Thomas has been following this case throughout the day. And Dylan, this man was armed, but thankfully no one was hurt.
Kathy and Tom, right behind me, the CVS pharmacy is one of the locations that he went in with a gun, and he actually took a lot of prescription drugs. Tonight we spoke with people in a nearby neighborhood who say their neighbor came running to their house asking for help, saying someone had just busted in her back door with a gun, and part of that was caught on camera. Saturday morning, Kenny Jones was home watching TV when
the doorbell started ringing.
It was his neighbor in panic.
And she's like, "There's a man with the gun that just came in our house." And I'm like, "You're kidding."
Jones pulled his neighbor in the house and called 911 within minutes.
Jeffco and state troopers did a great job coming running down the streets with guns and rifles and from this way and that direction.
Turns out the suspect was scoping out homes, as seen on neighbor Rich Sutton's security video.
It's pretty scary to see that face directly in your window. He was right there at the door. Could have come in, could have busted it open.
Police responded in force, hunting for the suspect and the gun he ditched.
So they spent probably an hour trying to find it here. They were checking the rain gutters and everybody's backyard and the bushes.
Turns out the suspect had an eventful morning, filled with robberies, a kidnapping, and a carjacking.
Honestly, it's terrifying.
Brooke Edwards' neighbor in Lakewood got caught up in the middle of the crime spree. The Jefferson County Sheriff's Office says the 27-year-old was about to head to work when he was carjacked and kidnapped. He was lucky to get away unharmed.
Told the suspect, "If you just let me off at work, you can have my car." And the suspect said, "Sure."
The suspect would go on to rob a CVS pharmacy at gunpoint, stealing prescription medications, then going on to rob a nearby bank as well. Witnesses who watched the crime spree unfold say they want the suspect to pay for what he did and for the fear he caused in the community.
Let him go away for a long time. That's where he needs to be.
Now, according to the neighbors we spoke with, that suspect claimed he went into that house because he thought he left his gun inside the Christmas tree. Later on, before being arrested, he tried to consume all of the drugs that he stole from this store right behind us. Police took him into custody and also took him to the local hospital. We're live in Jefferson County. Dylan Thomas covering Colorado First.
What a bizarre story. Thank you, Dylan.